These are the apple cider vinegar that I just made. This one is the one I bought. This is the brags that I bought, but all these other ones I made them. This is the apple of this is different from this, so the color you have at the end of it depends on the type of apple that you use. Every apple is permissible. So today we'll be making the homemade apple cider vinegar. Since I'm in the US, this sells for about maybe $7 or $6 a bottle, but to me it doesn't really matter. But I know some people, maybe if you have access to free apple, or you're in a country where you cannot easily get your apple cider vinegar with a mother, you can make your own if you can easily get apple. And you can use any apple you want, whether you're using the green apple, the red apple. Just cut your apple up, get your container, your sugar, some water. I'm using natural spring water. You can use the apple, chopped up apple if you want, but I'm going to crush mine in my food processor. This is our apple all chopped up. I didn't take anything out of the apple. I chopped up the stem, the seed, and everything. So this is my butter. And for every cup of water, I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar. I have 4 cups of water, so I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of sugar. So I'm using 2 jars. Like I said before, you can use any apple you want, whether the green apple, the red apple. I'm just going to fill them up. So I have filled them up. And this is my water sugar solution. I'm going to add just a tablespoon of this, like you will add to the yogurt to kickstart the fermentation process. So I filled it to the top, but I leave a little space because there are going to be bubbles coming out, so you need the space for the bubble to breathe. And then I will cover with coffee filter, or you can use a towel to cover it. You can use just something to keep the flies away. And then I'm going to use the cover of the lid on it. I will store it in a dark place, stir it every other day for the next 2 weeks. So we'll see how it works in 2 weeks time. So this is what it looks like. So after every few days, because as you can see, it has swollen more than the water, and then there's some bubbles inside. So after a few days, I just press it down. I just push it down. So this is what it looks like. This is about 4 weeks of keeping it. So I'm soaking mine between 3 to 4 weeks. Now I'm going to sieve it. This is our apple cider vinegar. It has stayed after filtering I think it stayed for like another month or so, and this is the final stage. I'm just going to filter it, then I'll bottle it. It has the mother at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh. Okay. This is how the mother settled at the bottom. So I'm just gonna bottle this. So this is what I got from the apple cider vinegar that I made. Those 3 bottles. This is a bottle for my vinegar, and then this is the brags that I bought. You might see it this way and say, oh, it's not the same, but I've come to realize that it depends on the apple that you use. Like this brand, look at the color. Look at the color of the cider vinegar. So this one is another vinegar that I'm brewing. I think they're from the same apple as this one, so you can see the color too. I tasted it and the taste was okay.